You've heard of the theory that the internet is dead, that it's just bots talking to bots, AI schlop, and digital landscape that has lost human soul. But what if the dead internet isn't the endgame? What if the great digital silence we've been feeling is actually a controlled demolition of human consensus? Welcome back to the signal shift. I'm here looking at the patterns most people are probably too distracted to see, honestly. And today, we're going beyond the headlines. We're going to talk about why the noise online is being used to hide a much, much larger non-human presence in our physical reality. We are living through a total collapse of digital trust, let's call it. In 2026, the concept of proof has become a relic of the past. You can't believe a photo. You can't trust a voice on the phone. Yes, I've had that. And you certainly can't verify a video of a UAP. But ask yourself, who benefits from this chaos? If you wanted to introduce a reality that is completely other, something truly non-human, you first have to destroy the human ability to agree what even reality itself is. Think about it. Every time a whistleblower comes forward or a high-resolution interception is leaked, the system has an immediate defense. It's just AI. It's a deepfake. It's a bot. The dead internet has created the perfect environment for a non-human intelligence to operate in plain sight. It is the ultimate camouflage. They don't have to hide their craft if they can just make us believe our eyes are lying to us. Right? I mean, just look at what happened just this past Friday, May 8th. The Pentagon finally began releasing the first tirage of the UAP files under the new Pursue initiative. We're seeing mission debriefs and records dating back decades. But notice the timing. While the authorities are giving us unresolved findings and insufficient data, they are simultaneously flooding the digital zone with AI noise, correct? While Florida Representative Anna Paulina Luna is demanding the release of these 46 specific whistleblower videos, like the spherical UAP that ducks in and out of the clouds. The digital feed is being saturated, well, with junk. So this hits close to home, actually, for me, because right here in Florida, that's where I am, we are seeing a spike in unverifiable sightings that the algorithm is working overtime to bury. From the Gulf Coast to the Atlantic, pilots are reporting objects that don't just defy physics, they defy digital sensors. You know, those sensors meant to track them. We're seeing reports of transmedium craft, things that move from the vacuum of space into our oceans without a splash. But when these videos hit the internet, what happens? They are flagged as synthetic media. They're buried by bot-driven debunking. Campaigns being before the public can even process what they're seeing. So the dead internet isn't just a theory about bots. It's a literal quarantine of information, if that makes sense to you. It's a digital fence built around the state of Florida and the rest of the world to keep us from seeing the physical signal that is breaking through right now. This is what researchers call ontological shock. That's the shift. It's the moment you realize the simulation isn't just on your phone. It's the narrative you've been fed about what is possible. Authorities are currently obsessed with digital sovereignty and AI regulation, but they aren't talking about the fact that as our digital world becomes more and more fake, right? Our physical world is becoming more unexplained. While the noise online gets louder, the physical signal is starting to break. It's starting to break through, right? We see it. The tic-tac objects emerging from the ocean. We see it in the frantic legislative moves to manage planetary perception, right? So, if the screen is lying, let's say, how do we find the truth? I guess we have to return to the physical intuition. See, this is the tool that we can't, or they can't, I should say, automate. This ability to sense when a pattern is being forced upon you versus when a truth is being revealed. There's a difference. The dead internet was the, let's call it anesthetic. It numbered our sense of wonder and replaced it with cynicism. They want us to be cynical. How can we not? They want us looking down at the glitches on the screens, so we don't look up at the shadows in the sky. But cynicism is the shield of the lazy, to be honest. Discernment is the weapon of the shift. Right? This is a transition of power. Not just political power like everybody's speaking about, but the power over reality itself. We're being prepared for a world where the distinction between human and non-human is blurred beyond recognition. So, what happens to your mind when the screen finally goes black? And you're forced to look at what's actually standing in the room with you. Now the signal is shifting. The noise is just a distraction. Sorry guys, but it's time to start looking at the gaps between the glitches. If you're ready to see the pattern, please hit the subscribe. We are walking and waking up into this different frequency. This is a signal shift. I'll see you tomorrow.